Kamisato Ayato has launched. Let's watch some content on him.
The Kamisato clan is just one of countless families in
Simple
Inazuma.
intro, right?
Hence, there is nothing exceptional about my work. I do what must be done to ensure peace and stability for my family. At home,
I
I am the
love what
clan
they
head,
did for like
or
his
brother.
clothing design though.
In public,
Like, that
I am
looks
commissioner.
so awesome.
But ultimately, I am just a normal person. When work is busy, I don't return home for days at a time. Once the present problems are resolved, there are still future dangers to prevent. This may sound vainglorious, but I do what I do so that everyone has a home to go back to.
Fucking legend. This guy right here.
Most
Legendary.
inconvenient. Time to find shelter.
Does so much for everyone else. I never asked for anything in return. Ever.
Huh? Hello, my lord.
What a surprise to run into you here, Ayato.
1 second. I'll go start some tea.
Aw, look at
Toromaru, come on, boy. Down you go. Hey,
So
come on.
cute.
You need to let me stand up.
I just want to give him all the pets.
My goodness,
All the
you're in
pets.
high spirits. Thought you'd have a party without me.
No, actually, we came here to make some plans for your birthday.
My lady.
So that's it. The chance to work and to live life. For the sake of these, people will draw their blade.
Okay. Let's go have a look-see at the Cactua demo. Show me your power. Make sure we got that good quality on too. Ew, 480. Ew. Ugh. Who even uses that? I'm just kidding. I've used
Do not
480.
expose your
while
identities.
camping.
And wait
Gotta
for
get
the
content in
signal before
sometime.
you act.
Yes, sir.
Grand festivals like this monopolize the Tenryo Commission's resources. Your timing is impeccable. Pity you were all they sent.
Let's go for a stroll.
Oh,
We
man.
wish to discuss cooperation with the Yashiro Commission.
A humble suggestion. The
Cooperation,
Fatui
my
would do
ass.
well to update their intelligence concerning me. Ah,
Right,
but of
Corvo?
course, that would require one of you to return in one piece.
Show me. The beautiful cuts.
Cascade!
Yo, I'm digging this. This whole video is a vibe. Like 100% it's a fucking vibe.
You underestimate your foe.
If assassinating me was that simple, I can name a few rival clans who would have had an easier time over the years. Kamisato Ayato, Suiyu!
Oh, that's gorgeous. Ooh. Okay. That looks fucking good, dude. Little water blossoms just
My
chilling.
lord. We failed to protect you.
I do not keep the Shumatsuban for the
The
trivial matter of dealing
transition
with
between that
assassins.
combat to this,
Trivial.
like this actual scene,
So, what's the situation?
glorious.
The operation went smoothly. The resistance platoon is hidden near Tenshikaku. Forgive me, sir,
Oh,
but
look at him behind the little push.
taking this level of risk, it seems out of character.
Let's just say, I'm doing a small favor for my sister.
All right, let's check out his Miss Galani. I guess I have it right here. better not be 480. No. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Surrounding the epicenter of power is a tangled web of powerful factions, where vested interests and hidden agendas lurk beneath the surface. For someone to not only rise to the top in this environment, but also maintain stability, they must be exceptionally shrewd and highly skilled.
Yes.
Anyone who hopes to meet the man at the top would be wise to first make sure that they know exactly whose side they're on.
What's that? Join you for a walk? Why not?
Kamisato Ayato is the Yashiro Commissioner. As heir to his clan, he has trained for this role all his life, including in the martial arts. His fighting style channels the power of Hydro through the forms of Kamisato art. A strong current hides beneath the tranquil surface, ready to overwhelm his foes like a flash flood. To the clan leader whose every meal is prepared for him by his staff, cooking is not a necessity, but a pastime. When Kamisato Ayato cooks a perfect dish, he has a chance to obtain a suspicious dish of the same kind.
Ah, I like suspicious dishes. Yes.
Kamisato Ayato's normal attack can combo up to 5 slashes, dealing physical damage. His charged attack consumes a set amount of stamina to charge forward and perform the EI technique, dealing physical damage. Tap his elemental skill to shift positions and enter the Takemiguri Kanka state. After this shift, a watery illusion forms in Ayato's original position. After forming, the watery illusion will explode if enemies are near or when its duration ends, dealing AoE hydro damage. While in the Takemiguri Kanka state, Ayato unleashes rapid Shunsuken attacks,
That's awesome.
converting his normal attack damage into AoE hydro damage that cannot be overridden. After a Shinsuiken attack hits an enemy, Ayato receives the Namisen effect, which increases Shinsuiken attack damage based on his current max HP.
That's convenient. Okay.
The maximum number of Namisen stacks starts at 4. Stacks can be gained via Shinsuiken attacks once per set time period, and disappear when the Takemiguri Kanka state ends. Also, while in the Takemiguri Kanka state, Ayato's resistance to interruption is increased, but he cannot perform charged or plunging attacks.
Oh, really?
After
So you
unlocking
can't be
the talent
interrupted, but you can't do
Mineo
charge.
Matoishi
Okay.
Kiyotaki, Ayato receives 2 Namisen stacks
basically, they
immediately
just
after
want you just to
casting his
spam
elemental
attacks
skill.
most of the time.
And when the watery illusion explodes, Ayato gains a Namisen effect equivalent to the maximum number of stacks.
Kamisato art. Suiyu!
When Ayato unleashes his elemental burst, he unveils a garden of purity that silences the cacophony within. While this space exists, Bloomwater blades rain down continuously, attacking enemies within range and dealing hydro damage. The normal attack damage of characters within this space is also increased.
Really nice.
Ripples
So you
on
si-
water
do you si-
destroy the
you said
immaculate
silence.
face of
Was
the
that just
moon
like
in
an
its
aesthetic,
midst.
or like do you
But it
actually
regains
silence
its
things
composure
inside
the
that?
moment after they pass. After unlocking the talent Michiyuku Hagetsu, when Ayato is not on the field, if his elemental energy is below a certain threshold, he continuously regains energy.
What? Man's
Kamisato
got
Ayato keeps a low profile and rarely
passive
shows his
regen?
true talents. But when those lured into a false sense of security seek to move against him,
Yes.
he is only too happy to deal with them himself. The Shinsuiken is Ayato's main means of attack. During battle, Ayato coordinates with his teammates to produce hydro-based elemental reactions and take down groups of enemies with a barrage of Shinsuiken strikes to gain the upper hand. When energy is full, Ayato unleashes his elemental burst, unveiling a garden of purity, which increases party members' normal attack damage and sets the stage for further elemental reactions
Increases
to flush out
normal
any
attack
final
damage?
remnants.
While doing that?
Many years ago, the Yashiro Commission faced
Wow.
upheaval for their transgressions. The Kamisato clan survives today because they found favor in the eyes of a god, but they bear an eternal obligation to be guardians of the divine. If you asked the head of the Kamisato clan what he truly holds sacred, I dare say the will of the gods would not be his answer. And so, though Kamisato Ayato appears to handle his affairs with consummate ease, when all is said and done, he is simply an ordinary soul caught between the divine and the mundane. If there comes a day when the instruction of the gods conflicts with that which he has sworn to protect? How then will he preserve his delicately maintained stability?
So much question. No, he looks good. Like, honestly, the character design looks great. I'm looking forward to, like, maybe toying around with it a little bit. If I get lucky and maybe can roll the character, who knows? Yeah, you guys enjoy the video, hit that like and subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one.